Today's morning movement and meditation, sometimes known as morning M&Ms, because it's delicious, are coming from the yamas and niyamas again. And today's topic is contentment, or Santosha. It's the second niyama in the list of 5. We're on to the niyamas. Contentment. It's that getting out of that conditional happiness or conditional longing, thinking things will be better when this happens, or I'll be happier if this, or things would be better, or life would be easier if this, then that, when really there is no in the future. It is right now, and this moment is perfect. This moment is perfect exactly as it is. And we can come to our practice of Santosha or contentment a few different ways. Being in the moment, being present, practicing gratitude, and just feeling grateful for this moment. Gratitude is a big one. And also yoga practice. So our movement, our breath, and learning to fall in love with our lives. So let's do this. We're going to fall in love with our lives by putting a smile on your face, standing up, getting ready. Give it a little dance. Pull your pants up, bend the knees. Take those feet a little wider. I don't know why I'm so excited. I think, contentment does that for a person. There's just now, and right now I'm so happy. Turn the toes out, hands down. Let's take a deep breath, hands up to the shoulders. Out through the nose, exhale as you float those hands down. Keep going in and out, starting to concentrate on the breath, how it enters and how it leaves your body. Now we know each day we're going to show up just a little differently. There's those subtle fluctuations of the mind, of the body, the weather. And it's our job to just allow it to be, so that we can also be free. So to be content. And it's a practice. Let's take one more deep breath, taking those hands up. And those hands come down. Take the chin down to the chest. Hands rest by your side. Rock the head side to side. Keep going. I'm going to grab my clock here. There we go. Rocking that head. Stretching the neck. You might hear a couple snap, crackles, and pops. It's the breakfast cereal of our morning movement. This air releasing out of the joints in the body. All right, lift the head back up to center. Make fists with the hands. Take big circles in the arms. Oh. Circles in the arms, taking it way across. Keep a bend in the knees. Stay strong in those legs. And I'm going up and around. The opposite direction. Switch if you haven't. And bring that down. Just some work through the shoulders. Maybe give it a little swim action with the shoulders. Roll it forward and back. I'm not yawning, I promise. All right, just getting some air back in the body. Open those arms up, 90 degrees. Press the hands and elbows back. Exhale, press down and over. Feeling that side stretch. Lift and inhale, a little tiny bend in the knees so you can straighten the legs as you reach side to side to find more length through that long edge. Inhale up, exhale, side bend. So these movements, we're not doing them to really get to a goal or get anywhere particular. Hopefully we're doing these movements for the love of movement, for the enjoyment. Yes, we feel better. Reach both arms up. Take the hands down. We'll do twists. Yes, we feel better, but there's so much more to it than that. This ability to connect with ourselves for a moment, just being here together and with yourself. Take the hands off the hips and twist. As if we exercise for a goal to change our body or do, be somewhere else that we are not already, we kind of miss the point of Santosha. So how is this twist making you feel? Notice the right now. Can we stay deep with the breath, even through these faster movements? Okay, release that, slowly letting that twist go. Step the feet together. Heading into the legs, one foot steps back, knee comes up. And so our first section of class is our movement. You can straighten the leg if that feels okay. Is a head to toe stretch, loosen up the body. It sends a message from our body to our brain saying, I'm awake. That's why we do this to start. And then switch sides. And bring the leg down. Let's do a couple hip circles. Just feel like we need a little bit of that. So one knee comes up, toes on the ground, turn the knee across the body, up and around. And we're just gonna do a few on each side. Feel that full range of motion. Try to get a little bit farther to the back and switch legs. Knee in and around. Ooh, balance. If you want to hold on to a wall or a chair, that can be helpful. And bring it on down. We've got sun salutations next, which means we're going to greet the day with a little bit more energy and vibrancy. So the feet stay about hip distance apart, top of the mat if you've got a yoga mat. No props required. Palms forward. Inhale, reach up. Connect the hands and bring them down to your heart. A reminder or a place to set an intention. And our intention today is, I am content. I am satisfied with this moment. I am perfect exactly as I am right now. With that, sun salutation A, reach up, inhale. Exhale, open the arms, diving down to that forward fold. Lift up halfway, hands on the shins. Exhale, plant the hands down and step those feet back. Let's go through full sun salutation A a few times. So we're in plank pose, lengthening out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, either from the knees or the toes. Hug the elbows to the rib cage as you lower. About halfway or so, chaturanga, sometimes called chaturanga. Up dog, inhale as you straighten the arms, press the heart forward. And then tuck the toes under, hips to the sky, using that core strength to draw you to down dog. A couple petals of the feet So you can feel the calves, the hamstrings, strengthen the upper body. Walk those feet forward to the top of the mat. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We'll add on from here. Reach up, inhale. And get into some lunges. Right away, back down to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower it down. Awesome. Up dog, inhale. And downward facing dog as you exhale. Okay, we'll take that right leg. Oh, big toes come to touch. It does make it easier, creating a little triangle from the feet to the hands. Lift that right leg behind you. Bend the knee. Lift the left heel. Draw that right knee forward to the nose, and we'll step between the hands. Flex the right foot. You can always help it up if that works for you. So in a crescent lunge, bending into that front knee, reach up. Ooh, crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. We're going to flow into some movement. Reach the hands back as you lean forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean forward. So we're flowing, but we're not going to take off or go anywhere except right here. So enjoy this movement. One more time, reach up. And reach back, leaning forward. Reach up. Now we twist towards that front knee side. Open up, right hand back, left hand forward. If your right leg is forward. My favorite twist, a lunge twist with open arms. You can take the knee down, that's an option. Just saying. Left hand, front hand reaches up. Right hand goes down towards the hip or the back leg. Find a nice long twisted reverse lunge. I don't think I've done this pose yet in morning movement practice. That's okay. Try new things today. Good. Lift back up, hands parallel. Left hand comes down to the ground. Right arm does a big circle to the front. Down to the floor, to the outside of the foot. Step back to down dog. From down dog, inhale as you shift forward to plank pose, or you can stay in down dog. We'll meet back there. Exhale, lower, descending, hugging the elbows to rib cage. Up dog, inhale. Down and facing dog as you exhale. Let's do the other side. Let's take the big toes together. Lift the left leg. Lift the right heel, bend the left knee. Knee comes forward, pulling that belly and chest up, pressing into the ground. Flex the foot, step between the hands. Crescent lunge, again, bending into that left knee, reach up. Lower abs in, so you feel the hip flexor in that right leg. Do little airplane lunges, back and forth. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean forward. Can you bend a little bit more into that front knee? Not to pass the knee over the toes, so reach up, inhale. One more time, forward. And up. Now we twist towards the front knee side. Right hand goes forward, left hand goes back. You can look back past the left fingertips towards the back. Optional to take that knee down. Nice, strong, deep breaths. Take that front hand, the right hand, reach it up. Left hand slides down the back leg. Gazing over that back shoulder towards the ground to keep your balance. Good, and then back to the top, open arms. Reach forward, right hand goes down to the inside of the foot. Left hand makes a slow circle forward and down. Low lunge to downward facing dog, step back. Good, shifting forward, plank pose. Lower down, up dog, inhale, and downward facing dog. We've got one more sequence that's very similar to what we just did. We'll try this again. Toes touch, lift that right leg, inhale. Exhale, step between the hands, low lunge to a high lunge, crescent lunge, reach up or walk the hands up the body. Now as you exhale, reach back, lean forward. Just try this, bend the back knee, lift off for a moment, balance. You straighten the legs, press through the heel, crown of the head, squeeze the shoulders together. We don't have to make a perfect T. Ooh, in fact, just enough to lift and find balance is a great place. Step back, lunge, reach up. Twist it again towards that front knee side. Left hand comes down. Right arm stays up. Take that right foot and heel toe it to the side. It's a kickstand side plank. Now a little bit more challenging with this, the addition of this posture. We can take the left knee down for a side plank variation or stack the feet. One big breath, reaching up, hips up, hands come down to the floor. Downward dog. We're going to do the other side, and that's that. Big toes touch. Take a deep breath in, left leg high. Bend the knee, lift the right heel, step between the hands as you exhale. Crescent lunge, walk the hands up or reach up. Lean forward, preparing to take off. Bend that back knee, shift forward, lift off. Finding strength now in our body and enjoying each time we find that little shakiness or wavering body. Good, step it back, lunge, reach up, twist it, open up, right? Open up, right hand comes down on the inside of the foot. You spin the back blade of the foot down as you heel to the left foot, maybe making a kickstand in the middle between the hand and foot, or taking that right knee down, sliding the left leg back, or stacking both feet, lifting those hips high for a side plank. Good, one more lift of the hand, the hips, and take it down. Downward facing dog. Take both knees down, sit back on the heels, and extend the arms. Just take a moment in child's pose, a place to feel grounded, to reset. And slowly walking the hands back, sitting up onto the heels. Sit to the side and swing the legs around. Right, so we found our seated pose again. And there's always so much more I want to do with our movement, but really that's only part of the practice. So the movement can help us get into feeling content in our body is enough that we can stay still for a few minutes. So hopefully you're feeling that alive, awake feel, but also satisfied with where we are and the ability to be here, content and still. So we've found our way to our meditation. Our meditation today is that of gratitude. That is one thing that we can practice to allow us to get out of those thoughts of future, of past, of jealousy, of labeling, of judgment. When we can find gratitude in who we are, what we have, and what surrounds us, that is a practice of contentment. So sitting up tall, start with noticing your breath. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. and soften what you can. In this moment, what is it that you can appreciate? Let's start with your body. Scanning your body, noticing if you feel any discomfort or tension, and turn that into a little bit of praise or thanks. Such as, I am grateful that my shoulders show some tightness because it keeps me safe and strong. And I'm grateful for the ability to move my body and work towards flexibility each day. And any other places in your body that you want to show some love and appreciation for. And then turn your attention towards appreciating what it is that you have just outside of yourself. You can be grateful for having a safe and secure home, for having loving family and friends, and anything else that you can think of that you want to bring attention to in this moment. And we'll hold here for a few more minutes in gratitude. Perhaps each breath calling something else to your attention for which we can be grateful. Start to bring your awareness to your surroundings. If you hear the birds, listen to the birds. If you notice a cool breeze on your face, notice that cool breeze. Take a deeper breath in. Let it go. Wiggle those fingers and open your eyes. That was our morning movement based on the niyama SANTOSHA, or contentment. So let's turn those palms up. Take a deep breath in. Gather up all that goodness. Keep it with you and bring it down to your heart. Hands stay here. Take one more breath. And a full letting go exhale. Thank you so much for joining me in this little morning movement and meditation series. I will see you tomorrow for the next niyama in our practice. For now, have a wonderful day. Namaste.